Hey, let me ask you something real quick. So, come with me on my walk this morning. What have you been staring at lately? What have you been consuming? You know, your fear, your past mistakes, that impossible situation that feels like it's never going to change. Because here's what I've learned, and literally that has changed my life. Whatever you consistently behold, you will eventually become. Let me tell you what I mean. So this morning I was reading my Bible, and there is a wild story in Genesis chapter 30. Okay. Now, this story used to confuse me, but now it's one of my favorite examples of how powerful focus really is. Stay with me. Jacob in the Bible. He was trying to build this wealth and provide for his family. He got this inspired idea. He takes these white striped branches and he places them right in front of his flocks while they were mating. And you know what happens? The animals gave birth to speckled, striped offspring. I better look at where I'm going before I fall down. Whatever they were looking at, they started to produce. Now, I'm not saying that you go find some striped sticks. Maybe you should. But here's the spiritual truth that rocked my world. You will multiply whatever you are beholding. I'll repeat that again. Whatever you behold, you will multiply. Okay? In the past, for years, I was staring at my brokenness, my fears, and all of what if this, what if that. I was always rehearsing all of the things, right? Guess what it produced? More fear, more doubt, more discouragement. And I remember when the Lord told me one time, He said, don't tell me what you don't want. Instead, tell me what you want. Yeah, don't tell me what you don't want. Instead, tell me what you want. The reason is because when you focus on what you don't want, you're invoking fear. Literally, you will get more of it. When you focus on what you actually want, you produce more faith and hope, and you'll get more of it. So even your brain changes when you focus on what you want instead of focusing on telling God what you don't want. Right? Okay. Stay with me. And I got to pay attention to where I'm going. And that's exactly why, this is the reason why I wrote my book, I Declare War. Because too many of us are still staring at the enemy's lies. We're beholding fear instead of faith, right? We're focused on what we lack instead of what God has already promised us. But here's the truth. You can declare war on your past or your limitations or your fears or your obstacles if you're still giving them all the attention, right? If that's what you're focusing on, that's what you're going to get. So you got to shift your gaze. You've got to start beholding what God says about you. And then you got to open your mouth and declare the victory. Like your life depends on it, because honestly it does. So listen, if you're tired of looking at your mess and wondering when things are going to change, right? If you're ready to stop looking at those things and you're ready to stop multiplying defeat, then you need this book. You need this book called I Declare War. It's not just like a cute title. It's a battle plan. It's a strategy, right? It's rooted in God's word. It's rooted in prayers and decrees. And if it worked for me, if it worked for Jacob in the Bible and so many others, then it's going to work for you. So what are you beholding today? Are you staring at those problems, the fears, broken relationship, your health issues, your failed attempts? Like, tell me, what are you beholding? Or are you beholding the promises of God? The God who says that you are more than a conqueror, that He will never leave you nor forsake you. The one He said He has plans to prosper you, that no weapon formed against you shall prosper, right? Is that what you're focusing on? So I want you to go grab a copy of your book if you have not gotten that copy yet. It will show you how to shift your focus, declare God's truth, and watch your life start producing the very thing that you've been believing God for. You deserve to live in victory. Let 2026 be the year that you live in victory, because that's what God wants for you. All right? So go grab yourself a copy and then share it with others in your life, because when you find something that's good, you don't keep it to yourself. Ciao.